we go, getting the revs up. Trying about 8.5 though, and then changing into second. Now all the way down here is really quick. Just got to get the line right there and let the car drift out. Try not to scrub off too much speed. This bit here as well is nearly flat. In fact it is flat, we'll just hold it in there. 5th gear. I'm showing 120 miles an hour on the clock already now. A bad bump here. This is where Robbie Head had a very big crash a few years ago on that bump there. See? Back on down. It's a bit harder than Dick Johnson makes it look on Australian TV. Whoa. To left 4. Then coming out the sign, braking, where all the people are now. Famous bit, Brandywell Cottage, keeping it on all the time. Braking hard. Just missed the handbrake then. Back on to the 90 left. Then off we go. Bad grid, got to brake for it nice and early. Into first. Power it through. Then a very quick section. Sort of covering the left foot a little bit there. It's a bad one. Mark Lovell, not Mark Lovell. Phil Collins had a bit of a do there a few years ago in the Pink Sierra. Cutting in, letting it slide a bit. And back in, tight left. Even going to first to get the power out. Lose a bit of traction there without having the diff. And off we go again. Coming to a good bit now, bit of a bump there, she takes off, cut the corner, and back in again. Bad jump used on the Mobile Challenge, it really kicks her back up here. On the front, she's okay. Flat nearly all the way down, but there's a lot of standing water here, so we'll take it a bit easy. Change it down a gear, mud as well, it was bad before, and a bad bump here as well if you get it wrong. Coming up to Penty's grid because he got it well sideways one year in the Starion. Lose a bit of speed there. You really need a gear in between. Back in at second. Tight right. Back on the power when the car's actually straight. Quick here. I think I'll just jump a bit there. Trying to keep it on all the way. Crest and then a very tight corner, goes on for a long time. Just cut the ditch a little bit. Cattle grid, back into first again. Watch the mud, lose a lot of time with traction. Off we go. And now it's all quick. How are you doing, Cliff? Some bad bumps along here as well. Again, well over 100 miles an hour already. And the VTEC kicks in, back off here. As you can see, there's a few bumps there. And the Honda engine just revs and revs. Braking hard with the Yokohama tyres, which are working really well. Plug. And the Castrol oil, of course. To the top and a 90-degree right. Braking nice and late, twitches around a bit. Get the car straight, then back on the power. A lot harder than I thought it would be. Coming up to a grid, and again a bad place for water. The brake into second. And because the car revs so high, you can go down an extra gear and just hold it on the revs. And often enough you just want a gear in between the two to actually get you out a lot quicker. Brake a bit here, bad bump. Now very close to the finish. Again seeing 100 miles an hour on the clock there. Brake here, jump. Change down, goes left. Very bad corner. Very easy to get caught out on. You can see the cars hopping around. Back on the gas. And through we go. And that was a bit of a crack. Very clever, thanks. And that's SS7.